Alright, part 3 in my hop dump brew day. So basically the alarm's gone off after 45 minutes. I've just set the controllers to ramp up to the next step of 68.9 degrees. So this one set to 68.9, that one a couple of degrees cooler, 67. Same thing, try and minimise any overshoot. Otherwise, if I'm feeding hot water from the rims into the hams will overshoot. The old HLT still running away in his element. Sometimes I think I need to try and run one more cord out and plug the second HLT element in just to make sure it gets up to temp. It's only at 60 degrees at the moment. I still got a 25-minute step. And then by the time I ramp up to mash out, another 10 minutes at mash out temp. I'll say 5 minutes. And dump that, hopefully I'll be up to mash out temps. Just overshot 0.2 of a degree, but I can handle that. Definitely a lot more accurate than doing it by eye. So how's it looking at the moment? Set the timer running for the 20 minutes. Starting to get some colour to it. He's all happy. He's happy. Queensland Kev's happy. Just made a mess on the concrete floor, but lifting that lid off. Wife's still in bed, so hopefully it'll be cold, dry before she gets up. So the hop dump is a recipe I'm actually making. Basically, hop dump is just a random bits and pieces. Just as a light grain bill. Didn't read that properly, but ended up being 8.5 pail, BB pail, and a couple of kilos of marisota. And that's all the grain for the 69 litre batch. I think it worked out about 3.5% alcohol. And then the hops I'm actually using are just some I've had sitting around, I noticed, for basically a year without being used. So you've got some Columbus for the bittering. And then later on, I'm going to whack some Northern Brew in for a 40-minute. A bit more Columbus at the 10-minute. Some SARS, 30 grams, just because that's what I had left of SARS. A bit more Northern Brew at 0 minutes. 15 grams of Challenger, just because, once again, it's what I had sitting around, 15 grams of it. And then into the cubes, because I'm going to no-chill. In cube number 1, I'm going to have 40 grams of Galaxy, because that's all I had of it. Cube number 2, 40 grams of Centennial, same thing, all I had of it. Then cube 3, I'm going to whack 40 grams of Northern Brewer. I got a bit of Northern Brewer, but I just thought they'll balance it against, that's the main flavour side. So I end up with 3 slightly different beers. But I say it's mainly just trying to get rid of some hops I've had sitting around too long. So the mesh seems to be really nice. So I'll go and I'll be back in another 20 minutes.